Step 1, 7 figures high earning business ideas. Step 2, completely recession proof high earning income. Step 3, be confident and dive right on in, and you don't need any experience. The first recession proof business idea for you to make some serious amounts of money is a post-op recovery house. Some of you, but not every one of you, will have a little or no knowledge about a tummy tuck, a hysterectomy, or even weight loss surgery, and these are all very traumatic surgeries. On waking from anesthetic, patients cannot do much, if anything, for themselves, and this is where you come in. Do you know there are business owners who own and run recovery houses, and they charge anything from $3,000 to $4,000 for a 3 to 5 night stay, depending on the length of a person's healing process. Now then, a good thing about having a post-op recovery house business is you don't need a license or a medical degree or medical training in order for you to own this business. For sure, there are those who choose to use their own home rather than a recovery center, or you could use a rental property. One really good way to do this would be to get in contact with and contract with a hotel, which would save you money, and the rooms will be cleaned daily. That way you don't have to think about hiring a separate team to clean up. What's really cool about that is when you do a post-contract recovery house, you can sell it in packages, and most people will opt to pay more for an all-inclusive package. These packages usually include housing, 3 meals a day, and transportation to and from the hospital or the place of their surgery. Another way for you to upsell and charge more is through recovery house packages. This could be in the form of add-ons such as lymphatic massages or IV drains, or you could have a nurse come in and check on the patient, and you could work with a travel owner. Again, this is not money coming out of your pocket because the patient is paying upfront for it. Also, many patients prefer to have an all-in-one package where they can just go through their surgery and not have to stress about doing all these other things, because they feel assured having somebody supporting them and knowing they have a companion while they go through the healing process. You could do this yourself or just be the person who arranges it, or you can arrange to have other people step in for you to be the patient's companion. The second business is going to be a live reseller. Now then, I'm not referring to platforms such as HSN or QVC, which are all really great live selling platforms, and they do take a huge chunk of your money. The platforms I'm referring to are Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube for you to do live reselling. A great way to do live reselling is to resell clothes from thrifted. You only need to go on Facebook Live for about an hour and sell, and I know someone who made $3,500 in one weekend. So you see, Facebook reselling is really cool because you don't need any assistance to help you sell anything. You just get in front of your camera and sell live. Do you know that Facebook has a bot that helps you sell? And when customers say that they want to purchase an item you're showing, the bot will actually say it's been sold to someone else. The bot will take their information, which certainly makes the sales process super smooth and efficient for you. A good tip as a reseller would be to do about 100 on Facebook, and that way you know you can also live stream to other platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which is potentially such a high earning business idea for you to do from the comfort of your home. However, if you prefer, you could scale it as a really great business idea because people will continually buy things even in the recession. For sure, this is something that is not going away but growing in popularity. Now then, let's look at number 3, which is going to be content space rental. Now then, Airbnb is well known, and now they've started cracking down on the way people can open open up their Airbnb and the number of people in a property and issues that people have had with things like squatting, etc. Now then, content space rental is such a great alternative to Airbnb. Now, if you've ever done a YouTube video, or perhaps you're a hairstylist or makeup artist and you have an awesome background or you receive compliments for it, then for sure people will pay you handsomely to rent out your space and to use your back. There are studios with around 8 different stations, which is really just one big room, but it contains about 8 different stations that are all decorated with different types of backgrounds. So, depending on your need, you would do different aesthetics, and it's such a great way for you to earn money. I believe it's about 75 to 200 per hour. These spaces should be fully self-service, thereby removing the need for hiring staff or anything of the like. You only need to supply people with a code to punch in at the door and they let themselves in. For a photo shoot, people can bring their own photographer and be at liberty to do it how they wish. Guys, this is such a lucrative way to sell time and make great money from it. Also, if your clients want prop food or if they require lights or speakers to record a podcast, then you should charge a premium for that. If you have a basement, then you could rent out that space to content creators, as this is really popular, much needed, and a great business idea. Number 4 is something I've talked about before, and this is Etsy digital store. You can go and watch my video about opening your own Etsy store. So then, selling digital products on Etsy can earn you a 6-figure income. There is so much potential on Etsy because people go there to shop and are not there to browse videos or such, and people on Etsy are very intentional about spending their money. Things you could sell on Etsy are top downloadable digital items, and the most popular on Etsy right now is digital planners, simply because many people are no longer in favor of having physical notebooks. Instead, they are opting to do things on their phone and iPad. Some digital planners are definitely one of the hot items that you sell on Etsy right now. Also, there are digital downloads such as scalable vector graphics, SVGs for short, which is a web-friendly vector file format that you would use if you want to print and put it on a t-shirt or if you are using a pre-cut machine. Also big on Etsy are study guides. For example, if you were to take a nursing or a real estate exam or any complicated exam that people are struggling with, then those study guides would go very well and go big on Etsy. Additionally, on Etsy, there is a store selling NCLEX and nursing exam bundles for nursing students for around $85, and they have received a very high volume of sales, grossing them a 6-figure income, and that is just from a digital product. Guys, there is no shipping because it's an instant download from something you created only once and you sell over and over again. I recommend you definitely consider having a digital Etsy store where you can sell recipes or some type of downloadable for starting a business or running a daycare templates, which are really popular on Etsy. And also, it's such a cool side hustle to have, and you can very easily turn this into a 6-figure business. So then, number 5 I'm very excited about, and it's about being a mobile notary. Guys, do you know that people are earning 6 figures as a mobile notary? Honestly, I thought a notary was just somebody who stamps documents or perhaps had some form of court document or something like that. However, mobile notaries are actually doing things that are real estate focused, such as notarizing real estate documents. In all actuality, they could be notarizing law firm documents or things that comes from medical offices. These notaries are charging anything from $100 to $250 just for one appointment, depending on the state you're in. So when they travel to somebody's actual location, they charge at the higher end, especially if they have lots of documents to be witnessed and signed. Remember, guys, if you are only doing 2 appointments a day for 5 days a week, that's anywhere between $56K and $140K per year for 2 hours work daily. And what if you were to do 4 appointments per day? Well, that would certainly be well over 6 figures just for stamping papers. People who do notaries have one of the easiest jobs in the world. They just make sure the signatures match and they stamp it and they're gone. This is such a great opportunity for anyone who wants to do so passively as a side hustle. Or you could turn it into a full-time job and contract with an attorney's office or a real estate office. For sure, there are so many different ways that you could partner with people to make money. Now then, let's get into number 6, which is going to be membership. Membership sites are perhaps one of the easiest forms of recurring income. There are people who would pay you to take a course. For instance, you give them instructions on how to flip houses or how to create these amazing wedding cakes. You could create a crash course or training because a lot of people need support after they've taken your course. So then you can offer a membership whereby a person could get access to you on a monthly basis. Maybe have a live Q&A to offer perhaps access to some form of a digital library you have. You could charge around $97 per month for your membership site. You give people the option to cancel at any time, and it is a good way to keep people engaged. It is also a good place for you to test other products. You could offer a first look to prospective members before going public, asking them to give their opinion on product, which could be tweaked or changed, which is a really good way to test out different things you're thinking of selling in the future. And it's also good marketing with your target audience who are already familiar with you and are wanting to purchase something from you in the future. So now we come to number 7, which is affiliate marketing business. The money you will receive from this is that every time you give or post your link, it goes straight to your Amazon store or to your ClickFunnels because it looks just like your regular Amazon storefront, and you will receive a commission every time someone purchases an item from your store using your link. So then, this is what is called a recurring commission. Also, you could literally post that link on your social media, put it on your blog post and in your YouTube videos. For sure, affiliate income is huge. You can become affiliates for places like Amazon, Old Navy, Canva and eBay. You could literally sign up to be an affiliate anywhere, and if you use certain types of hair products, you could very well reach out to people at Maxstore or Tresemme shampoo to be an affiliate of. So whenever anyone asks you where you got something from, you could send them to your link. This is very easy passive income which could make you 4 figures per month. There you have it, guys, my top 7 business recommendations. Please leave me a comment down below letting me know if you've ever done any of these or if you're about to start one of these. And guys, if you have not already done so, then please like and subscribe to my channel to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So see you in my next video, and bye for now.